Nigerians abroad are low-key making money with agro real estate secrets, and in this video I will uncover how they do it. This is not an opportunity only available for those in the diaspora, because even investors at home are reaping a whole lot from this. If you've been seeing any of my videos from this channel, you should have mastered my voice by now. I'm Bisola, and I help Nigerians at home and abroad to invest safely and confidently in the dynamic Nigerian real estate markets. In case this is the first time I popped up on your screen, do well to subscribe to my channel because I post useful real estate related content just like this one, and make sure you watch this video to the end in order to get the full value. Agro real estate is a term that's been buzzing around in investment circles, especially among Nigerians living overseas. It is an emerging trend that is gaining traction right now, and many are curious about its potential. Essentially, agro real estate combines agriculture and real estate, offering a unique investment opportunity that is both lucrative and sustainable. Many Nigerians abroad face challenges in finding investment opportunities that are both profitable and secure. Some common misconceptions about real estate include the idea that it requires a lot of capital and that it is only for the wealthy. However, with agro real estate, the barriers to entry are lower and the returns can be substantial. People often think that investing in real estate in Nigeria means dealing with physical properties, but agro real estate allows you to invest in land and agricultural projects remotely. The truth is, traditional real estate investments can be volatile and often require significant upfront costs. On the other hand, agro real estate offers a more stable and sustainable option, allowing investors to diversify their portfolios. By investing in agricultural land and projects, Nigerians abroad can earn massive income and benefits from the growing demand for food production. Agro real estate also offers a chance to contribute to food security and sustainability, which is a significant advantage. As the global population grows, the need for sustainable food production increases, making agro real estate an attractive option. With the right strategies and knowledge, Nigerians abroad can tap into these lucrative markets and achieve their financial goals. So, how does agro real estate work, and how has Nigerians abroad been making huge returns from this? It typically involves investing in agricultural land, which is then used for farming or other agricultural projects. The land can be managed by local farmers or agricultural companies, providing a steady stream of income for investors. Some agro real estate platforms also offer crowdfunding options, allowing multiple investors to pool their resources and invest in larger projects. Agro Farm and Resort is a pioneering farm estate that integrates modern resorts with agricultural functionality, creating a futuristic model where sustainable lifestyles and resource-driven developments coexist. At its foundation, the project is structured around specialized agricultural clusters: cocoa, palm tree, cashew, cash crop, livestock, and ranch, each designed to enhance productivity and promote long-term value creation. Complementing this is a resort, a component featuring contemporary bungalows and residential spaces that will provide comforts, leisure, and community living. Agro Farm and Resort is an innovative development that represents the next phase in redefining real estate to support both habitation and productivity, delivering value to investors, residents, and the wider community. Agro Farm and Resort is powered by G6, a visionary team of developers comprising Gidi Real Estate Developments, S Royal Estates, Bree Realty, Land Republic, Yemses Properties, and Spring Pet Homes Limited. Together, these 6 industry leaders birthed a pioneering concept: a farm estate that blends modern resort living with agricultural functionality, a futuristic model where sustainable lifestyles and resource-driven developments coexist. Cocoa, cashew, and palm tree clusters are planted and managed by the G6 team, although G6 can plant for the purchaser or clients and they manage it themselves. The livestock, ranch, and cash crops are strictly self-managed by the purchaser. There is no cluster for plantation farms, but there is a dedicated cluster for palm tree plantation at Agro Farms and Resorts. A palm tree typically begins to produce within 3 to 4 years after planting, depending on the variety and management practices. At Agro Farms, it will be ensured that the best agronomic practices to fast-track healthy growth and maximize yield are employed. For an acre of palm tree investments, 60 palm trees will be planted, expected to yield 1,200 liters of oil per cycle, with an expected revenue of 3.6 million naira to 7 million naira. This makes palm oil farming a high-demand, long-term wealth creation crop supported by Agro Farm's structured management system. The farm is located in both Ayetoro, Abeokuta, Ogun State, and Ado-Awaye, Ibadan, Oyo State. The price per acre of a palm tree cluster is 2.7 million naira. For a cocoa cluster, 3 million naira. For the cashew cluster, 2.7 million naira. For the cash crop cluster, 2.7 million naira as well. For livestock cluster, 3.5 million naira. And for the ranch cluster, for 5 acres, 12.5 million naira. With an initial deposit of 500,000 naira per acre and an initial deposit of 2 million naira for 5 acres deposit for the ranch, Nigerians at home and in the diaspora can invest safely and confidently. The seeds used at Agro Farm and Resorts are organic seeds, not GMO, but always the best species for productivity and sustainability. For example, in the oil palm plantation, they use Tenera, also called the Malaysian hybrid. Tenera is a hybrid variety of oil palm tree produced by crossbreeding Dura and Piscifera species. It is globally renowned for high oil yield, strong disease resistance, and adaptability to diverse climates. This ensures a combination of organic integrity with top quality harvest for long-term food security and wealth creation. At Agro Farm and Resorts, there are 2 service charges. The first one is for the surveillance fee, the security fee, which is 10,000 naira per acre, 25,000 naira per hectare monthly, which begins only 6 months after full payments. This covers security personnel on ground and solar panels around and within the farm premises. The fee applies to everyone, whether the farm is managed for the purchaser or by the purchaser. The second service charge is during harvest. This depends on who manages the farm. 30% during harvest if Agro Farm and Resorts manages for the purchaser, but 5% if managed by the purchaser. The 30% covers planting stage, irrigation water supply, fertilization, crop monitoring, pest and disease management, weed control, pruning and training for better yields, crop maturity assessments, harvesting at the right time, post-harvest handling and storage, free daily access to Agro Farm and Resorts, assistance in connecting the purchaser with reliable buyers at harvest. However, if managed by the purchaser, only 5% of the service charge covers general boundary weeding, free carts for use within the farm, constant clearing of access roads, free access to the resort anytime. With this structure, prospective investors can clearly see what they are paying for and the value Agro Farm and Resorts provides. The benefits of agro real estate are numerous, including low capital requirements, passive income, and diversification. It is also a socially responsible investment option as it contributes to food security and sustainable agriculture. For Nigerians abroad, agro real estate offers a unique opportunity to invest in their home country while earning a steady income. It is a lucrative investment opportunity that is gaining traction among Nigerians abroad. By understanding its benefits, how it works, and its success stories, you can make informed decisions about your investments. Whether you are looking to diversify your portfolio or earn passive income, agro real estate is definitely worth considering. If you have any thoughts about agro real estate or other investment strategies, please comment below. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the channel on investment strategies and tips for making money abroad in Nigerian real estate. My details are displayed on the screen for inquiries about the Agro Farm. You can chat with me one-on-one. You should also like this video right now and share to everyone. Be your brother's keeper and happy investing.
Nigeria's agriculture sector is seeing renewed interest with private players rolling out large-scale projects aimed at boosting food production and economic growth. Among the new initiatives is Agro Farms, a project that combines resort and agricultural operations. It currently cultivates more than 22,000 acres of land in Ogun and Oyo states, with plans to expand nationwide. The farm is deploying hybrid seeds, partnering with insurers, and focusing on mechanized farming to raise yields, create jobs for young people, and support food security.
This is a project where every one of us can do individually. Everybody can do it individually. But it is better for us to come together and say, no, it will be bigger when we come together. It will be better when we come together. We can hold ourselves accountable when we come together. And that's the reason why we decided to say we are going into farming. And today, that vision has been made real.
One of our core value, being part of as GCs and as our project, is to also give back to the society. And because of this, we'll be doing a lot of empowerment. Where we'll be having our projects that's across the states, across Ogun State, Ayr State. We'll be employing a lot of youths to come and work with us on this project. I mean, we'll be creating over thousands of jobs, and that is one of the ways that we have we've put in place to reach back to the community. And also, we'll be doing CSR projects among the communities where we have our all our farm estates in a way of giving back to the society.
One of the ways we are looking to achieve that is by partnering with state governments. We want to start having conversations with the Ministry of Agriculture through their commissioners on how we can advance their agenda in terms of food production.
And one of our goals is to make Africa, like the chairman said, to move from consumption to production. Another goal is to create jobs. We are going to be employing thousands of youths to work in these farms, obviously. The size of lands we are cultivating is not something 100 persons can do. It's not something the 6 of us can do. And as you can see, we have employed a lot of persons already. And we are going to create employment, a lot of it. So whoever is coming on this journey with us is also creating employment.
We are always of the opinion that what are the 3 most important things in our life? Food, clothing, shelter. We're in real estate, we're already doing shelter. Then we say the next thing is food. And we also identify that less than 20% of the food consumed in Africa, consumed in Nigeria to be precise, is being produced by us. Less than 20%, which is a big slap, a big shame on us. So we think it is time for us to solve a problem and not just make money. See, there's a word that says when you solve problem, money comes to you. So it is problem first. So this is a unique problem for us as a continent. And I think it's time to solve it. So that's why we brought in powerhouses together to solve this particular problem.
One of the challenges that I can say right now is about, the family, people that are selling the lands to us. So it was a back-to-back argument. My family want to sell, my family don't want to sell. But at the end of the day, because of the help of the government, because this Agro project is partnered with the government, so because they had the help of the government, we were able to get the land and resolve this issue amicably. So I think for now, that was the only challenge I can say right now. But everything has been going on well with Agro.